Okay, welcome back. Just 60 points lower. We are at 17,400. Neeraj, this is a broader question. I mean, the Nifty has been falling for the last more than a week or so, right? And sharp cuts at that. I think in 6 or 7 days, the Nifty has lost 750 points. Today, we've come to an important level, the budget day low, the 1st of Feb low, and we are around there. What is your sense? I mean, what happens from here? Will we see this level being respected, maybe a little bit of drift higher, or there is a big break from here down? I mean, the latter is the lesser expected of the move. I mean, I'm assuming if you do a poll, most would expect that from here things stabilize a little bit. But what's your sense?
Yeah, the kind of fall we've seen in the last few days, definitely Nifty looking oversold. So there can be some bounce backs from these levels. But I don't think the bounce backs will sustain till you get some news flow which supports it. So news flow has to be something on the inflation front, and the way central bankers are looking at, further interest rate hikes or no interest rate hike. So I think Nifty may stay in the range. I think today's level plus minus 100 points should get respected, and from those levels, even on the upside, I don't think market to really go above 70,700, 800 kind of level. But it can stay in the range for some time till you get some news flow. And if the news flow is still not good for the market, then you can see that big crack that you're talking about. But if the news flow supports, then I think we should respect this level plus minus 100 points.
Neeraj, thoughts on real estate? They've had a good run. They are in an upcycle. But do you think interest rates now, which are at 9% if you have an EMI, will put a brakes to this rally?
There are two things. One is that the perception that because interest rates are going up, will hit the real estate sector. So I think because of that, you're not seeing any real buying coming into the realty stocks. You saw a stock like DLF also correcting. And you see most of the real estate stocks in the last couple of months have corrected a lot. But if you actually see what is happening on the ground, even DLF had a launch just, I think, a couple of weeks back. I think they sold 1,100 odd apartments in just 2 days, and each one of them was about 7.5 crores. And it just took them 2 days to sell off the whole inventory there. So I think you're still not seeing any slowdown. So if again we come back to that thing that if going ahead, even from these levels, if inflation were to come down a bit, if there's some softening in the stance of RBI, domestically, I think then you will see a good momentum coming back also. So I think this is a period where the perception is that interest rates will go up, but on the if you go and see business-wise, I think they're still doing well.
Okay, Neeraj, we will leave it on that note for today. Thank you very much for joining in and giving us your perspective on the market. What an interesting day. Prashant, if I remember, the brief